till
So
from the ripped
it
out.
was just a piece of no good can come from it.
No one likes us.
Another interview. This time with one of my best homies, one of my brothers, Wes Nile. He's on a fucking collision course with Fear and Loathing in New Jersey over there. Fucking oh shit.
Oh,
that just got
baby,
right on
Jesus,
top of
it's
you.
hot out
didn't it?
here.
Huh?
So how's it going, my man?
I'm good, brother. How's Atlantic City, brother?
Oh, it is wild. It is a wild time. We've been on a wild ride. We just did a live show on the boardwalk, a little promo for Banging on the Side, which is a new video I got dropping from West Nile. Coming off the West Side Story, the new EP available on all digital platforms, WES_NIHIL on Instagram, and same thing, West Nile, just one shit or with a space for all digital platforms. And yeah, we did a live video on the boardwalk. Believe it or not, we had some young homies, some fans that were like, were coming next to us while we're in a little rickshaw, like hand cart. The guy pushing and sitting, and they knew the lyrics. Tripped me out, but I didn't want to like turn, but I started bouncing the cart, and they were getting all hyped because they were like, it was pretty cool.
That's dope, man. That just happened this afternoon?
About 21 minutes ago.
Oh, heavy. Super heavy.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, you've done what, 6 or is this? No, this is 7 music videos since the pandemic started.
This is number 6, Banging on the Side, dropping Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We're not definitive on the date that it's dropping, but that's number 6, and we're working on number 7. We're shooting that Monday.
What's the 7th video for?
The 7th video is for a single. Shout out to Scent, graph writer, art curator. We just did his art show, or we just showed up to the art show to support the homies. And the little homie Monse, amazing, talented beat maker. I got introduced to mutual homie Scent. He's a young Peruvian cat, and he's got the juice, man. He's got the juice, and he's letting it loose on the world with the fucking beats. Like, his shit hits hard. Automatically, when him and Scent connected us together, we went to the art gallery actually New Year's Eve day, and we just clicked up, and I wrote like 5 bars or 6 bars, and then it's actually very hypey, something new. It's something newer, like I don't want to say trappy, but it's got the boom bap trap hardcore feel. It almost reminds me of Razor Blade Hangman, which sounds fucking weird, but you know, the rap and the hardcore, it's all interconnected.
Yeah, man. Shout to fucking Scent Scent PFE did on Instagram. If you want to go check out his shit, he's an ill graph artist. He did.
Shout out to Lord Sear.
He did that Crimson Twins video, the fucking background art
correct.
For that shit.
So we did the first video we did, and this is coming up on the mark now. St. Patty's Day was the lockdown, so the day of the lockdown, we had the video scheduled at a warehouse. Obviously, it was social distance. There was only 3 people within a 10,000 square foot warehouse. I don't know the exact diameters, and it was safe, but it was the day of the lockdown, and the homie Rich was like, yo, bro, you sure you want to do this? If they're locking the country down. I said, we're locked and loaded. The fucking safety's off. Like, metaphorically speaking, we're shooting this video. Like, either like, get the fuck behind me, get in the video, or get out of the way. And since then, we've done 6 videos. So we did Crimson Twins, West Nile Berserk, West Nile Pace 1, West Nile Prime Prolific, and now the single song West Nile Banging on the Side. And that leaves us. We were gonna do one more song between us. I mean, obviously it's out to the world, so it doesn't matter. But we were gonna do the last song, Dr. Madman, for the last song on the EP. So there's a song for every song, video for every song in the EP. I apologize, but we might jump back to it. But this single I was just so hyped on because we recorded it 2021. You know, the homie Monse, I want to bring him on, let people see his face, let him hear his beats, and I really think this one's a definite fucking banger. Like one of those songs you want to like keep playing over and over.
this whole fucking record is the shit, bro. Like every song on here is
Oh, thank you.
banging.
Appreciate that, brother.
Fucking Dr. Madman's probably the standout darling, probably my favorite. Banging on the side.
That's a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, Banging on the Side and Catch a Body are right behind it, man. Them shits are hard as motherfucking nails. So, I'm glad to know you got this going. Is there some truth to y'all RBHG getting back together just to do some shit? Maybe a once off? I thought I saw y'all playing a show or something like that one time.
Yeah, we did a live show on Instagram approximately 2.5 months ago, and there's talk about it. I can't speak 100% about it just because there's a couple surprises we got up our sleeves, but we may or may not have a full EP and or some other things coming up. So it's you didn't hear it from the birdie in the tree, but yeah, it's up on the rise again. It's just scheduling and my schedule, and just between the hip hop and the hardcore, it's a lot going on right now. So we're working on something. Let's just put it like that.
For sure. So let's go back a little ways. Let's talk about the young Wesley. What came first for you, hip hop or punk rock?
Well, when I came out the womb, my Uncle Joe, God rest his soul, crazy Vietnam vet guy, he loved like old school punk rock, like The Clash, all the post-punk shit, Talking Heads. So I've been listening to that since I was a fucking baby. The first thing I ever got into, so to say, though, like as a cultural thing, I was 7 or 8 years old. I had my first pair of Nikes. Used to wear my dad's fucking Dickies or bigger pants. Would cut the bottoms off or put the safety pins so they don't fucking fall over your shoe with the big tongue hanging out. Yeah. And I was more into hip hop because, like I said, I was in the hood in Irvington at my grandparents' house, and that's what I looked up to. I was like, I didn't have a lot growing up as a kid, so I looked up to these other kids that like seemed like they didn't have much either, but they were like the man of the fucking neighborhood or the hood. And I didn't really get it when I was so young, because at a young age you're very impressionable. But like, I wanted to be them. I wanted to be the rapper. I wanted to, it just Cypress Hill, Naughty by Nature, Genius, Jizzle, Liquid Swords. The whole thing just spoke to me. I would listen to it. I would memorize all the lyrics, sit in the back of my mom's Blazer in Union with the house that we had, and I would, bump Cypress Hill, all the old school shit, like 90s classics. And obviously through that, also with the 90s music videos, I'm a very impressionable kid. But at the same time, like 9, 10 years old, I got into hip hop first. So that's the first answer to your question. But 19 years old, also I have my cousin, my Portuguese cousin, Renato. Shout out to Renato, Dona Renato. My cousin Dawn's married to him. He was a Portuguese, sharp skin from Jersey. And he put me on the Bad Brains. He put me on the Bulldoze. He put me on the War Zone. He put me onto Foreskins, Discharge. So I had my first Fred Perry too when I was like 9 or 10 years old. I got it at 99X. That's like the first place they sold Doc Martens in Manhattan. So It was weird. I was into both of them, but like I got into skateboarding after, and I think that pushed me more to punk. And my neighbor, shout out to Tom McAuliffe, he when I was also like 9, 10, 11 years old in that tax bracket, same age, like the hip hop was my first love that I got into, like as this is what I am. But the punk rock definitely was there because I went to my first punk rock show when I was 9 or 10 years old. With them, they were graduating high school, going into college. So like,
what was that show?
It's a swirly circular story that just keeps it goes back, because hip hop and hardcore both come from the streets. So
it's all hood shit.
You know the story. Hardcore kids love hip hop kids love hardcore. Yeah,
for real. What show was that you went to? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think it was either Blank 77.
Nice.
Hold on, give me a second. It was at the Cove in Roselle, New Jersey, and it's a bowling alley. It was like a bowling alley connected thing. They did a lot of hardcore shows there, but I went to mostly like the street punk shows. Thulsa Doom, Blank 77. I want to say the Usual Suspects. That's who the band was that my neighbor was in or his friends were in, and that like those are the young punk rock OG dudes that put me on.
Yeah.
I want to say it's around there, but then I went to crazy shows, more shows generated towards Jersey. I did get out to the city when I was young, but it was, like my mom didn't know I was taking the train to Manhattan when I was a little kid. I got my first tattoo in Manhattan when I was 14. Got the ID upstairs and a tattoo downstairs. Back then, you were bad enough to venture out and fucking you had $100 cash. You could do whatever the fuck you want, and they didn't really care because the rules were a lot more loose. And when you had a tattoo, and back then when you're 14 years old, I'm 35 now. It was kind of badass. Like I had my chest tattoo when I was 15 because I was always obsessed with the tattoo culture because my grandfather had the Death Before Dishonor, like the old school green navy fucking tattoo. It was green and like ugly as shit. I always thought that was the coolest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah, that shit's hard as nails, man. So that's another thing, tattoos. So you got started real early on that. Did you immediately, were you just on some, I'm never stopping doing this shit, I'm just going to keep fucking plastering?
I was infatuated with it since a child. And maybe I felt like, you don't really have control over your life, but you can control like your, the marks that you put on your flesh or something. Like, and I just thought it was like the illest thing because it was just, I was just into it, man. It was just always into it. It was always appealed to me. Like when I was really, really young, like 6, 7, 5, I used to have all the fake fucking tattoos, like covered all over me. So like it was bound to do it. But I think, the hip hop and the punk rock and the gangster shit got me even more heavily into it because it wasn't just like a fad back then. It was more of a culturally diverse thing that you were into that regimented you to a fucking format. Like you were like kind of an outcast still back then. Like you're like, oh yeah, he's got a tattoo. Whoa! And I had like an infrared tattoo. It was my first tattoo I got when I was 14. Just that infrared skull.
That was your first tattoo?
Yeah, not
that shit
not
looks real. That shit looks real
well, I had
good,
it touched
bro.
up like 10 years ago, but still, yeah,
that's hard.
And then one of my other first tattoos when I was 15, I got the Special Duties. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh yeah, I see. I'm hip.
There's a scar on my knee from California.
I remember that too, brother. I was fucking helping me out.
Shout out to you, bro, for looking out for me and fucking walking me in with my broken knee. Remember that?
Yeah, man, that was all right. I mean, you still rocked the stage that time. I'm still blown away by that shit. You fucking handled it.
There's not many people that could, you get a fucking broken knee, and I had a broken knee for 4 days. Still performed the whole set. Yep. Flew back to New Jersey, took a nap. Then I woke up and went to the hospital. I'm like, yeah, your knee's broken, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you were laid up for a minute after that, but you fucking thugged it out hard for a while there. So you got Infrared tattooed first. Why them and not another punk rock band? I'm surprised that would be the band you got tattooed. Were you just super feeling them at the time?
I was more into UK82. I wasn't into. To be honest with you, I wasn't into as much. I mean, the story like will flip flop itself because I was into American bands too. So it's not I'm like lying. Like I was into both, but I got really super infatuated with the UK82 and the cross in the fucking forehead, punk rock, skinhead shit, and then just the extreme hardcore punk, right? Like I don't know. And it was some of the mohawk with the tail, with I had a mohawk once that was just like exactly like Infrared, and then we grew the tail out through the spike.
Yeah. When did you get started rapping? There's a story you told me about before you answer that. There's a story you told me like years and years ago about how you had a fucking, I think, a fully charged mohawk or some shit like that, and you went to go rap. You ended up socking a couple people in the mouth.
No, I was in high school, and there was this older cat, Mark, and he was a senior. I was a freshman, and I had a charge out mohawk, bondage pants, and he like kind of like was like came up to me trying to like kind of run my pockets. I need him. I said, don't fucking touch me, motherfucker. I said, I rap, motherfucker. I said, my grandparents from Irvington. I can stay in the hood. I said, don't fucking ever disrespect me, bro. And he goes, my bad, little homie. He's like, I didn't know you rap. So he brought me to the studio. So I was like, me, little white punk rock kid, and like all like 17 to 20-year-old black dudes, 7 feet tall, and I was like fucking 5'2", 5'3", like 15, 16 years old. And my mom would drop me off in Vauxhall, which is like on the other side of Union, and I'd go to Presidential Entertainment. I would go there and rap, and everybody just looked at me like one of the homies. They were like, "God, he's dope. Like he's dope, and he's about his shit." And they never really looked at they never looked at me as a different. They never really mentioned even the punk rock shit. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, like they looked past it.
So were you battling there, or just like fucking around?
I was recording
working
songs,
the cipher.
video, and I would battle people. I would battle people in high school and lunch all the time.
Right on. So at that spot though, did you were you just like working the cipher, or were you?
No, I
battling?
was recording songs with other guys and doing my own songs. I don't have songs from back then. I do have songs from when I was 16 that I recorded. I actually have them. I'll send you a bunch. I have a bunch on my laptop that recently I acquired. Like when I became West Nile. I'll get into the story a whole other time, but like my voice just changed. It was like an evil clown demon or some weird shit. Just like it was like, and it's fucking my whole shit changed. I found my path, and it was almost like in a weird sense, like that's when like I really broke out to like knowing I could do it, because I was doing it my whole life and I was rapping for kids in the neighborhood, but I didn't look at it like something that I would pursue. And then one late night I was all decked out punk rock spot, and my homie Mike that passed away, and I was watching a fucking a Jay-Z documentary or some shit about like then when they went on tour. I forget what the documentary was, like a Rockefeller tour thing, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking rap. I'm gonna be a rapper, bro. And they're like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna fucking rap, bro. I was like, yo, that hardcore song that we got, because I'm doing this punk rock band, Plague, with him, the homie Disown, a couple other homies, Matt Sarver, rest in peace, Tom Shadood, Mike Weiss, and Anthony Disown. And we took a hardcore song we had, Sick and Tormented, and then we broke it down to a hip hop one.
All right.
And I'm sorry, we broke down the beat to those Casio beat, and they just played the guitar, and we put it on Napster, and it kind of popped off. It was weird.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. So this was when you were what was that band called? Plague, you said?
I think it was called Plague or something around those lines. I don't think we ever had a definitive name, to be honest with you.
So you was just a young cat fucking around in the garage. You didn't record nothing except for that rap.
No,
shit,
we recorded that song. I wish I fucking had it, and we recorded like a little short demo that we never put out, and we actually. That's a story for another time. I can't even get into, but that's a wild story. But we did a show. We're supposed to do a show at Sam Goody. We used to have shows in the upper Sam Goody window, and some wild shit happened. Somebody had me on video camera, like a video camera. And people at the bus stop, let's just say, were watching it, like, oh my God, that's insane. What is he doing there in the window? Like, mohawk with a mask on my face. Like, can't say exactly what it was, but someone from California was like, oh yeah, I was the girl that was there. Said to Beef or somebody, one of the homies, like, oh yeah, you know me? And I was like, yo, wait, what? And again, I'm not going to say names. And it was like, yeah, small world, huh?
Yeah, that's fucking funny, man. And it definitely is. It definitely is a small fucking world, man. So you start rapping around this time, recording shit. Are you still just playing in a bunch of different punk rock bands? Were you playing in other bands or what?
I was doing that thing with the homies, and then I think I just kind of was like focused on like I was gonna be a rapper after that, because the band thing was more difficult. Just like now, it's like it's more difficult, so you want to do it on your own. That's when you do hip hop. I mean, I do hip hop because I love to do hip hop. It's not a money thing. It's not a fucking fame thing. Not a street credibility thing. It's more or less just I love to do it. But what was the question? Sorry.
Here we go. I
was in the middle of New Jersey when the drugs began to take hold. Just joking, fellas. Don't do drugs. They're bad for your brain.
I agree. Drugs are bad for you, but they're so good. They're so good they can ruin your life.
Just say no.
Just say no. No to drugs. Drugs are bad for your brain.
Oh, fuck me. All right, so fast forward a little ways. This was just a few years ago. You went on a tour over in Europe with Sick Jackin', and you got some shit coming out with Sick Jackin'. You're gonna have to tell me about that. But you got you went on tour with Sick Jackin'. Who Ezek Slane was there, I think. I'm forgetting some names, but anyway, that was a few weeks long. What, you were gone for about a month or two, something like that. How was that tour?
I was about a month.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was the best experience of my life. I got to see. Ezek called me one day and said to me, "Hey, what's going on, Wes?" I'm like, "What's up? What's up, brother?" He's like, "You want to go on tour with me?" I'm like, "When?" He's like, 3 weeks. We're going to Italy, Spain, Europe. I was like, yeah, I gotta know now. I was like, yes. I just got a passport because I was supposed to go to a wedding in Italy.
Oh shit.
So I fucking signed up for it. I told my ex-wife, "Hey, listen, babe, I love you very much." I said, "But this has been my lifetime dream to do this. I'm finally getting a full fucking paid thing." Because I had one song with him and I was his hype man. And you know, along the course of the tour, I didn't really, to be honest with you, I knew a couple songs from Slane and this and that. So I did a couple little hype things with him in there because he had no hype man. So I just kind of helped out, just accidentally having fun and learned some of the stuff that I didn't know. And Sick Jackin', believe it or not, I didn't know Psycho Realm. I think I knew Psycho Realm through Cypress Hill, but I didn't, the whole thing with Duke and like when their time and they were really, really popping, it was like I was more to Cypress Hill guy. So it's like maybe I knew them, maybe I saw the video, but like it didn't connect. Like it just, I was diversified. At the same time I was getting into different types of music. So long story short, yeah, I got to tour with Slane, Sick Jackin' from Psycho Realm, Dan Diablo, all the other homies that were part of the tour. Was fucking awesome. And we did the whole Mediterranean, dude. I had that shit would have cost me a lot of money, bro. And I did it all on the house. They hooked it up and I learned a lot. I met a lot of people, chased a lot of people down for some money. Maybe or maybe not.
Yeah, cool being.
Pay up.
Yeah, sometimes the promoter's got to fucking have a little conversation with that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to send the crazy guy with head tattoos that's not afraid to walk through the crowd and be like, "Yo, you seen the fucking picture of this guy? Where is he?"
You're right.
And they're like, "I don't know. Yo, where is this person?"
Right. I seen the pictures you sent. You sent me a couple pictures from when you were in Greece. That shit was hard, man. That shit was beautiful.
Oh, Greece was insane, man. Greece was fucking beautiful. Thessaloniki. Shit. I was in Italy, Spain, Greece, Budapest, Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Sofia, Bulgaria. I was in countries that I don't like. I always have to look up the flyer because I always forget all the countries that I was in. And a funny story, long story short, when I came back home, the tour was so wild and crazy that I woke up in my living room in Jersey, and I was looking at the TV. I'm like, what country am I in right now? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucking home. That's a wild feeling.
Yeah, man.
On the verge of the highest point of your life, you can be on a deadly point because you're not sleeping. You're hopping on planes. They're fucking chugging wine and beers and whatever the fuck they give you. Europe's a whole different fucking beast, man.
I know you kind of got close to Jackin after that a little bit. He kind of started mentoring you a little bit. What's going on with him these days?
He's like let's just say he's like a hip hop shaman, he's a medicine man with his music, and the story was, I think I told you, we were on a last show there in Greece, overlooking the ruins in an infinity pool. I think they went to go see the ruins, and we just stayed at the hotel, just drink our beers because we were kind of hungover for the night before. Sure. And Jack kind of turned to me. We're talking about life, and I was talking about, I'm starting this new job, and balancing out. Do I want to be a famous rapper or do I want to be a union guy? And kind of asking him for advice, this and that. And he kind of was just staring at me with this kind of scary looking blank stare, weirded out. I'm like, and I said something to him, and he goes, "I had a dream. This happened 15 years ago." And I was like, "What?" We're having this conversation about life, and the employee goes, "No, that I was on tour with you, like it came to him, like a premonition, some weird shit. And the first time he heard me rap, the first time he heard my shit, he just loved me because I was filled with positive energy and I was like the fucking MVP of the tour, making everybody laugh. Like, we're getting the stories upon stories. Like, you know, I crashed the fucking professional skateboard competition that was on TV. I was up all night drinking fucking hard liquor and doing other bad things. And I had Vans on. They hooked us up and they were like 3 sizes too big. And I just like grabbed some kid's skateboard. I'm like, nice, trucks are too little. Yo, kid, let me see your skateboard. And I ran up into the half pipe and some kid with a number on his shirt was like going, it was on TV in Italy. Went to drop it and I pushed him out of the way and dropped it and just fucking ate shit. And it was pretty funny. It was on TV. The announcer, like, they were playing Gigi Allen. The Gigi Allen, kill yourself, Gigi. Oh, that's it, mate. Like, it was like some Australian announcer. It was pretty fucking funny, but
That's
I'm
fucking
shapeshifting
hilarious.
through the stories. But yeah, you know, like me and Jack became close because, like I said, he liked my voice. He said I reminded him a lot of Be Real, my voice, and it was how different it was. And he was just giving me, you know, genuine compliments, you know. And actually, the first time I met him on the tour, he's like, I think went to go take a nap. And then like I was like, one guy's like, hey, what's up, man? I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. I was like, hey, Jack West. He goes, Sick Jack, Sick Jack, and Sick Cycle Round. Oh, nice to meet you, bro. I was like, honestly, I'm not really that familiar with music. He goes, that's okay, man. You get familiar with it on the road. And
Yeah.
we just went and looked for phones. And I remember the promoter, he's like, do you have a T-Mobile here? T-Mobile here? And he goes, T-Mobile. They have all the mobile phones. So it was like something like fucking. I'm telling the story fucked up, but we were talking about it the first 3 days. Like, yes, T-Mobile. I take you where they have all the mobile phones.
Who was that? That was the promoter, you said?
No, I was like, yeah, it was like the promoter. Like this, I can't think of the kid's name right now. It's drawing a blank. Great people. Every promoter. There was not one bad person on the whole fucking tour. Every promoter was just fucking like fucking shits and giggles and laughs and cries like the whole fucking time, taking care of us.
Love it, man. Love it. That's good stuff. Was that the last tour you went on, or have you done? I mean, like an actual tour. I know you probably played some shows in Jersey, and now you're doing this. My favorite thing in the world is this punk rock shit where you just show up.
Yeah, I kind of been on tour since the last 6 months. I've been doing a parking lot tour in New Jersey, and the graveyards, and the fucking Walmarts, and the hot dog joints, and you might find me in your. I'm doing a new thing too, where if you buy a T-shirt, I do one song at your house.
Oh,
so Cash Money, buy a shirt. I do one song. We break bread and take pictures with the babies and the kids and the family. You know, they can't kiss and hug the babies and the wife because of COVID, but take a couple pictures, throw you some stickers, maybe a little bonus pack, and you get a little show.
Yeah, that shit was great. You were, I saw you did several Walmarts. You did Times Square. You did what, Cemetery? I can't remember. There was a bunch of them.
Yeah, I did Joey Ramone's rave.
That's right. That's right. You got more plans to do more of them? Or are you just gonna keep that pushing?
Yeah, we got a whole gang of them. We just I took a break, you know, with Instagram for like a good month because I'm just doing so much now that it's not that I don't have time to post it, but it's you know, I had a little experience lately where I kind of just saw Instagram for what it was as a tool. Not that it's a bad or a good thing or whatever you may call it. I'm not speaking bad spells about it, but I just needed to transcribe everything that I have directly to the format of bringing it to the people faster. So when you're caught up doing a live video, you're putting it on your story, you're not producing as much material, so to speak, like, because it's not just about a fucking live video every day. It could be, you know, we're working on major projects. We're doing you know, videos, we're doing commercials, we're getting sponsorships, we're doing, you know, Snoop Dogg posted us. Like, Snoop Dogg doesn't just post any old motherfucker that raps. It's usually a funny video, you know, and much shout out to Snoop Dogg for posting that. Shit went viral. Got my fans up, like a couple thousand fans and whatnot, and definitely pushed it out. And all the feedback on Snoop Dogg's page, I can't say any of it was negative. Everyone's like, yo, Unc, sign him, Unc. This is the one. Like, like, a couple people were hating, but it was like a funny hate thing. Like, oh, is that Macklemore? Because I had the fucking pimp coat on. And the
That
alligator
shit.
shoes. But those are real fucking alligators. I'm not stunting on pimping. It's penetrative, innovative, meditative, perpetuated. West Nihilistic, I fucking coined that. Don't try to steal it, motherfuckers.
Trade fucking mark, bitches. Fucking take some fucking notes while you're listening to this shit right here. So, new video comes out soon. That shit's hard. What was the? I'm dying. I've been meaning to ask you this. I keep forgetting to text you. Me and you were busy motherfuckers, and we both got ADD like a son of a bitch. So we forget.
We
all
were trying to
kinds
do
of
an
shit.
interview for like 3 years, and this is
And we're probably gonna do.
let's do an
too.
interview this week. Broke your knee. Let's do an interview this week. I'm in the studio for 6 months. Let's do an interview this week. I'm doing pop-up show. Snoop on Snoop Dogg's feed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, it's happening though.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing a damn thing. So,
Cheers.
what was the fucking the car in that video? Is that your car?
Oh, and it's a car, a homie's car that I got for the day.
That shit's bad, man. That
I'm
shit's
thinking about buying it. I'm actually looking at another model, to be honest with you. The reason I chose that car because I'm more of an old school classic. I used to have a 1947 Dodge with the suicide doors. I'm more of a classic car guy, and more or less like that's a working man's car because that dude drives that car every day to work. So, not to display the magic behind the magic, but I dropped my car off. He took my car, but Dad took his car, and we worked something out. But
that's
there
what
was a reason I chose it.
Yeah, that was a fucking Oldsmobile though, wasn't it?
No, that was a Cadillac Brougham.
No, that's right. That's fucking right. My bad. I haven't fucking seen the pictures from the video in a minute. For some reason, I was thinking Oldsmobile. That shit's bad though. Shit, what was I gonna ask you? I don't even fucking remember. Maybe the drugs are taking effect over here. What
do you got? What do you supposed to these goddamn bats? I tell you.
That poor bastard will see him soon enough. Man, if I throw you into the pool right now, you'll sink like a goddamn stone.
Look at this cool knife I just got on the boardwalk.
Oh, it's tough. You got that on the boardwalk in Jersey?
Yeah, it's purple.
Of course. Yeah, I dig it. Gerber's good shit, man.
It's kind of got a skull on it, I think.
Yeah, of course it does. Because you bought it on the boardwalk in Jersey.
Yeah. I got my Fear and Loathing 21 GOG Las Vegas hat.
Yeah, that's fucking all right.
I also got this poncho.
Boardwalk.
So I'm kind of crazy. I bought the purple poncho and I bought a purple knife to match it. I'm very about matchy Kathy type shit.
Nice poncho, dog. It's like that's fucking just took me back to 1991, man.
We got purple ponchos, purple nugs, and purple mindsets all around the board.
There you go.
Him swagging off the motherfucking handle.
So what's next for West Nile? We know we got this video coming out. You got this record you put out. What's next on the list, homie?
All right. So the next on the list, let's fire it off real quick. We got West Nile to West Side Story EP. Shout outs to Berserk. I apologize. We're also I got signed to Il Supreme, Supreme Corpse Records. I'm sorry, Il Supreme is also Berserk's side group. Producer, rapper, amazing fucking young talented artist from Massachusetts. He did every beat on the album. So Supreme Corpse and Il Supreme, it's a huge team, a huge record label. We redropped the West Nile Real Music for Real People, Il Rock Records. Shout outs to Danny Diablo, my big bro, Diggy, everybody that was on the album, Bundy Blunt, Sol Zales. To run through them all, I can't think of it right now. There's a lot of features on there. But yeah, so the West Nile, West Side Stories out. The West Nile, Real Music for Real People from 2017, re-released. What's that? Sorry, my associates, my attorneys advising me something.
Yeah, I hear Rich. He's telling you to buy a motorcycle. I think.
Yeah, he keeps bumping into the fucking camera.
I'm thinking about getting a sidecar for Wes. I'm gonna drive him around.
He told me. He advised me to buy a Poco. He advised me to get this Poco shirt.
Imagine we go on tour together and I just drive him around on a sidecar.
Make it happen, Rich.
That was my life. Or maybe it would be not sad.
This needs to happen right now.
We can make that happen.
It happened today. It just happened.
Yeah, we got a push cart live.
I got a couple $100 in my wallet, and I'm looking to get it, either get it back or just drop it in some cool, colorful machines. I don't even care about winning. I just like press the buttons.
They tried to hustle us on the boardwalk.
They tried to hustle us. I went to the next guy. I was like, $10. I'm like, yeah, it's better. Let's try.
Like,
and we got a video. And we got a fucking video out of it. So West Nile, West Side Story, West Nile, Real People re-released. Me and Monse, the homie from Patterson, that I spoke about earlier. We're doing a couple tracks. Shout out to Chucky Beats, our brother from LA, doing an EP with him. Me and Berserk are also working on it's the Boston tapes. We're renting out a studio, a giant house, Airbnb. Rich is putting on some of my Kalagni for the beautiful people out there on the boardwalk. The fans.
We had fans out there.
We're renting out a house in Mass, a big Airbnb, and we're gonna record a full album there. Well, not a full album, but probably like 6 or 7 songs.
So okay, that's cool. You're gonna work on an EP. That's dope as fuck. I like
And
Berserk
then I'm
too. I
doing
can't wait to hear that.
me and Pace One are dropping another single. Shout outs to the homie Toast. We just acquired a beat from the homie Stu Bangers. Shout out to Stu Bangers. So Stu Bangers, West Now featuring Pace One. We're doing that. There's something else I'm missing. Me and Sick Jack is he's dropping Lord of the Flies. Shout out, much love to Sick Jack and Dan Diablo, Slain, all the homies we were on tour with. Shout outs to everybody that we were on tour with. DJ Versailles, everybody.
All right, so let's play some imaginary games here, which I know you're probably getting right in the middle of inside your own mind at this point. You can work with anybody. Let's do hip hop first, or maybe just hip hop. Who you want to work with? What, Primo or who you want to fucking on the team to put together a song or a collaboration?
I want to work with, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen because it is gonna happen, but I'm just working out some details. I didn't speak to him about it, but one of my promotional guys is affiliated with him and was in a rap group with him. I want to do a song with Killer Priest.
Okay.
That's one of my main focuses to try to happen this year, which is we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do that. Just let me see. Killer Priest. I want to do something with Snoop Dogg eventually down the road. I'm doing the other stuff with the other people. Sick Jackin'. He's doing. Yep. I was at the studio in LA the night before I broke my knee. I was at the studio till 5 a.m. with me and the homie Beef.
I remember.
So we laced that track up, and then he is gonna drop a verse on that one as well. Pace One, I'm doing I already worked with him, but we're doing another track. But future people I'd like to work with, I would like to do a song with the Jizza and the RZA, both, or some not so much, just more like something just like an old school type of Liquid Swords vibe. If that can happen organically, that'd be cool. You know, I want to. Pretty much a lot of people that. Oh, shout out to Danny Diablo too. He's dropping the Street CD volume number 3, which has got quite a few tracks on it that I'm on. That was supposed to go on the Father and Son EP, but just got thrown on there because we never got to finish it up with the whole COVID shit.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. That just didn't materialize, or what?
No, we also got a single coming out with the homie John D. Who from Long Island. He's also local Long Island hardcore head that also raps. He's making some big waves. I'm just firing shit off now that I was thinking of that you said that. But pretty much everybody that I work with, that I want to work with, is the people I'm working with right now. So yeah, there's people that on a bucket list shit that I'd like to work with, but I'm not really, I just go with the flow, man. If you fuck with me, you fuck with my shit, and it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, cool. I'm not enamored by any celebrity or, you fucking bleed blood just like I do. Like, you know, you cut someone's face open, the face bleeds. You cut my face open, it bleeds. There's no differential. There's no, like, you put some sort of like limits, some rock star shit on your shit. Like, never claim to be a fucking rock star, never will. I'm a rock and roll gangster, straight up and down. You know what the fuck we're all about, and it's positive energy and and good vibes. Just don't fuck with that, and it won't be a problem.
Yeah, man. I fucking, that's one of the reasons I always like talking to you, Wes. You're always on that positive shit. I like that. I need
You are
that
too, man.
because
You are too.
I'm
You
a
can't-
cranky, I'm a cranky fucking Irish prick from California. I get
I'm
fucking
cranky
salty.
too, man. It's life
Yeah.
makes us fucking cranky, but if you speak black magic, you speak white magic. Your words are spells, and how you speak them into the world, you speak into existence. So it's you want to vibrate at a higher frequency, or try to every day a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, and no one's perfect. The world's not perfect. Life's fucked up. So but the double negatives are positive. So I've gained a lot in life, but I've lost a lot. So I appreciate my gains more than my losses, because I've been at the bottom of the bottom, and being famous is being famous in your own fucking world. Like, if you're happy doing what you're doing, and you're fucking, if you have what that person has, maybe not like $26 million, something like that, but like, and I gotta go to work tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever. But like, if you're happy doing what you're fucking doing and you're loving it, I know there's a professionalism and there's a love-ism on the fucking musical side, but it's like, I'm happy with the fuck I do. I don't do this because like I'm fucking jerking myself off, patting myself in the back, like, oh, I'm so fucking great. Like, I make mistakes just like everybody else does, but I think that's why so many people fuck with me, because they're not like, they don't think I'm fucking too good. I'm really, really nice till I'm not nice anymore. But you gotta really rub me in a wrong fucking way for that. And it's I'm not the person I used to be, but I'm not the person I used to be. So,
All right. I got some fucking fun questions for you.
Oh man, now it's getting fun.
I've been sitting on these for a minute, and now that you're on the edge of Barstow and things are beginning to take hold, let's fucking let's break some shit down. So somebody asked me this. This is actually not from me. One of my people asked me this, but I couldn't answer it righteously. What's more painful, tattoo on the top of the head or the top of the foot?
The head of the cock. No, I'm just joking. No, I don't have my penis tattooed. No, the top of the foot's way more painful than the head.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's way. There's more bones in your feet.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, kind of. I mean, I got my feet done. It was not bad.
I'm kind of sick, and for people that don't know about the science behind tattoos, there's an endorphin rush that goes to your body, so your that part of your body numbs, because it's a sensory thing with your flesh and your tissue when you're getting pain. I'm saying it wrong, but it sends reactors to the fucking pain. Oh, it numbs it. So when that shit's going straight to your head, it's like you're blowing up metaphorically on fucking ecstasy. You're like, and I'm bleeding out of my head. I'm marking my flesh permanently. Like, call me a sick fuck, but that's kind of like my MO. Like, I like that. Like, not because it's like, oh, I like pain. It's just like, I've always loved tattoos, and it's like, that's the ultimate marking. It's all tribal. The world's tribal. We're all tribal.
Bro, I love it. I like the process. I like the whole thing. I like the smell of the green soap. I like the homies sitting down talking to me, because all of my people that tattoo me are my people. So yeah, I gotta talk to them about the bullshit they're doing, go over the design. That shit's fucking mad fun, dude.
I thought you went in a press shirt. Sorry.
All right, I got one hip hop for you. Tribe Called Quest or De La Soul?
Both equal amounts. Just like mediocre. Boom, 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 boom. Not mediocre. The music, classic, iconic. But I'm saying, put on one song, put on another, put on another song. Whatever the song the chick gets naked to, we'll keep that one going. Next question.
All right, this motherfucker. All right, Stiff Little Fingers or The Clash?
The Clash.
Why is that?
Because I grew up on them first. I love Stiff Little Fingers, but The Clash is iconic. Reminds me of my childhood. It's one of the first actual records I had on vinyl.
Yeah. All right.
I get violent when I'm fucked up. I get silent when I'm drunked up. When I'm silent, I go wow. Right?
Yeah, I have a hard time with it too.
We got fucked that up a little. You know where I'm going with that.
Anybody that doesn't know that's not allowed to listen to this podcast. So, fuck.
Shout outs to No One Likes the Podcast, and shout outs to Only Posers Only posers. Only posers don't listen to podcasts. You guys should do a fucking collabo.
All right.
Like,
I'm in.
Split screen.
Split screen Instagram.
They do it on Friday nights. Yeah.
Friday nights. They do it every Friday nights. They're all homies that we play kickball with. All
right.
younger generation. Fucking entire shout outs to them. Great fucking people, man. All the whole crew. The whole fucking crew.
Is that the kids from Cardiac Arrest? Cardiac House Arrest?
No, that's not good for Cardiac, but shout outs to Cardiac House Arrest too.
Yeah, those are good kids. I like them. I still haven't gotten my fucking stickers from those kids, but that's all right.
I'll get some for you.
Fuck. What was it? Oh, Devo or Blondie?
Blondie.
Yeah, man, I'm with you.
He's
I
hot.
think a lot of people want to fight over that one, but
I would still hook up with Blondie.
No.
Yeah.
Is she alive? Yeah.
Is she?
That was fucked up.
Man, she lives in Asbury Park.
We're gonna go visit her tomorrow.
Debbie Harry lives in Asbury Park.
She does. Yeah, she lives in Asbury.
What are you drinking on? What are you drinking on?
Yeah, she eats at a place.
I gotta start drinking faster because my whiskey is going through my Caesar's cup right now.
Yeah, man, it's melting the cup. That shit happens, bro.
I'm about ready for a outfit change.
Do it.
I mean,
Do
not
it
right
right
now, but
Just strip for the camera.
it's not that kind of live show.
All right. So okay, Age of Quarrel, Victim in Pain.
Victim in Pain.
Yes. I knew we were friends for a reason. That's the correct answer, sir.
Best fucking friends forever, bro.
I fucking love it. God damn it.
I'm thinking of a color right now. What's the color?
Blue.
Purple, but close.
See, I mean, I was on a spectrum. I was right in the same wheelhouse.
I'm on the spectrum too, so it's okay.
All right.
The metaphysical, lyrical mindset spectrum of God and the flow and the ebony and the ebbs and the flows and the beams and the booms and the bang booms.
Well, that brings me to my next one. Lysergic acid or psilocybin?
Oh, man. It depends what type of day it is.
All right.
Hands down, psilocybin. That's the medicine. That's the go-to. But definitely lysergic acid when you want to get weird on an interview every once in a while. I'm just saying hypothetically. And if you were in Atlantic City, you never know what happens when you're on the edge of the desert and you see those fucking bats? Or is it just me?
Fuck, man. All right, so you got some plans for the future. Sounds like you got some plans for the rest of the night too.
Oh, we're getting it in. We're gonna. It's WrestleMania 17. We out here, and we're here to get funky on ya. I got new face tattoos, and I got a new nose. I just got a nose job yesterday, and it's going down. WrestleMania 17. I don't know what just happened right there. Sorry about that.
I don't know, man, but I'm surprised it took you this long to get rid of the shirt. You're allergic to shirts last time I checked.
I am very allergic. My skin breaks out in spiky rashes that if you touch me, they could get cut from it. It's a danger. It's not a danger to me, just a danger to me. It's a danger to the ones around me. So I'm more worried about the other people. Like, I'm not worried about me. I'm an alien time traveling monger. I'm just flying through. I'm just passing you by. You know we've been around for thousands of years, probably around for thousands of years more. This time around, I'm earning my wings and my stripes, and it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. When it's not, I tell myself everything's gonna be completely fine.
All right, dog. You want to let anybody know anything? Some parting words of wisdom before we check out.
We're gonna end it here, I guess, and. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. We'll put all the links at the end of the whole deal. Shout outs to Big Richie Smith. Rich, come on, say what's up.
Hey, what up? What up?
Come on,
hey,
pop
Richie.
in.
Yeah, pop in the gimmick.
Oh, shit.
Come on in.
I don't know.
Is what?
My
Richie,
hair and makeup for the show, you know?
Richie, are you talking to Jesus and Portuguese?
Rich is my part-time manager, confidant, one of our fellow brothers. Big Rich Smith, he's the man behind the lens. He's also famous on multi-faceted platforms, from here to Mars.
I belong in a cult.
He's also a cult leader, and I figured out the other night. And I got freaked out by it, but like it wasn't a weird "I kill you Kool-Aid" cult. It was more like hey, I'm just a cool guy putting positive energy into the world cult. I was like, all right, I guess I'm okay with that. As long as you don't try to trap me up on sleep. He's like, no, it's not like that at all.
It's just a bunch of old women.
Yeah, it's a bunch of really
Not old.
no, it's a bunch.
35 and up, maybe.
It's
women.
not, yeah, he's got like a fucking cult of gorgeous young women, older young women that are fucking great people. And I was like kind of in a mindset the other day, and I woke up half asleep, his earbuds died.
What the fuck is that, Dingo?
Dingo! Gotta call you back.
Dingo's fucking up the interview.
That was Dingo.
Dingo!
That was
Shout out to
Dingo.
Dingo!
What up, Dingo?
Dingo, 21 Gun Smooth.
Free Dingo, baby.
Free Dingo. We're getting
Hey,
that.
yo, they-
Who
Hey, man.
fucking calls during the interview?
They freed him already. He's free.
Yeah, he's free.
That was fucking great. Fucking Dingo.
I said in a song recently, I was sharing you the lyrics. I said,
Fucking calls, man.
same gang don't change that. Same gang don't change. It's the lingo. Out my mind like the big homie Dingo. East Coast, West. No, I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
I've never seen West
East
stumble
Coast
ever.
Cholo, but a gringo.
Yeah, he looked that shit up, so we know. Wait,
I forget the lyrics.
What? You did all that homework with the Spanish words too. Come on.
Oh no, I can't even get the Spanish. I can't speak Spanish now, but I did.
He called. He
There's
got.
Spanglish.
He got special translation from Monkey, right?
multiple people.
But Monkey picked up.
Big, wait, so Big
I
Monkey
don't
had to
know.
help
There's
you?
a lot of people that picked
People
up.
help. People help.
I called a lot of people that didn't remember calling. I called Sick Jack at 2 in the morning. And I was like,
And he
"Yo,
picked up.
Jack," and he picked up. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Wes? I'm driving back from Vegas." He's like, "I'm with my lady." I said, "What's up, man? How you doing?" And she said, "What's up?" And I said, "Yo, can I rap to you real quick? I want to hear your advice in the song." He goes, "Wait, are you gonna rap a song to me right now?" He's like, "I fucking love you, bro."
True
He's
story.
like, "I fucking love you, bro."
I was there.
Go for it. He's like, "Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it."
I was there. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He goes, "Sick jacket." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Like that's the big bro. That's my big brother. That's my homie.
I was like, "Take his phone away."
Yeah, I was fucked up. I remember the conversation. It wasn't like I was that fucked up, but someone should have took my phone away.
At 2:00, he's gonna take it down, right? He didn't take it down until about 6:30 in the fucking morning.
No,
That
like
sounds right.
8:15, 8:30.
That was after the show. We went to an art show in Newark. That was good, right?
Oh yeah, shout out to Sen. Yeah, the art show in Newark.
We
Yeah.
met a guy. Tell him about. You gotta tell him South Orange. We're gonna do a thing with this.
Yes.
Plug it, man. The
yeah.
guy's fucking good.
I have to look it up on my. I don't want to say his name wrong. There's a whole bunch. I met like 15, 20 people that night, so I don't want to say one person's
This
name.
guy in South Orange, New Jersey, owns a in the hood,
Art
right?
gallery,
He owns an art gallery in the hood.
Yeah.
He wants us to
East
do
Orange.
shows
East
there.
Orange.
Yeah, in East Orange. He wants us to do
Yeah,
shows
the
there.
art gallery that Sen did was in the hood in my old neighborhood, a couple minutes north. But it just felt good to be there in the environment, just kicking it like that. You know, like a lot of people are like, "Oh, Newark, you're sure you're okay." Like I feel comfortable there. Like
Oh,
I
it was
feel
good.
Newark's my home. You know, I got it tattooed on my stomach. Come on now, Paisan. No, but yeah, you know, I used to live in the warehouse in Newark. But yo, shout outs to Gutter Christ.
Gutter Christ.
Shout outs to Glenn. Shout outs to East Coast, West Coast, GOG 21, Unity, all the chapters, all the fucking everybody from fucking top to bottom, worldwide. Shout out to Renice, Southeast Asia. Shout out to No One Likes Us. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this whiskey. I'm gonna get wicked.
Yeah, go do some weird shit and film it and send me videos. I'll talk to you for the rest of the night, and then I'll post them on my shit
There you go.
in
I'll tag you in every
anticipation
video
of
now.
this
You're fucked.
interview.
Yeah. I'll definitely. Oh yeah, you should do that. Can you do that? If I send you videos, you can just pop it in.
Fuck yeah, I will. Send me videos, dog.
Oh, you can chop it up and put it in.
Hell yeah. You better believe it.
I want this part of the interview to be in the interview.
I gotta shut
Put
the
this in
TikTok.
the interview.
All right, Richie's got to shut the TikTok off. I don't know what that means.
TikTok live.
Oh, your phone. I don't know what's going
I
on.
never
Sorry.
done no fucking TikTok live. I'll figure that out too. I got one. I'll figure
It's
it out.
on right now. There's a couple viewers.
I don't do TikTok. I do hip hop.
You get a rap? Give me a TikTok rap.
Wait, what? What am I
I don't
ending
do
this with a
TikTok. I do hip-
freestyle? Is that an outro with the freestyle?
But, I mean, I'll fucking get down with you. Fucking,
You got a guitar?
I do nearby somewhere.
Why don't you grab it? We'll do a little quick. Man, your hands are cold. Oh wait, can you give me a beat on your phone and YouTube it? A West Nile song. Oh yeah, you got it in your email. Just look it up in your email. Your message sent you. You got it right now. We'll pull it up. You're my fucking manager. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
Look at the
yo,
fucking
but
thing.
his phone's in Arabic right now, dog. He can't read that shit.
Right. Exactly. I was like, is his phone in that? Is it in that? I'm not sure. Yo, I've been holding this whiskey for the record time.
Yeah,
What's up?
man.
Somebody said bye.
You need to get that medicine in you, Wesley.
I'm a
What are you thinking
maniac on the stove, and I'm dancing like he's never danced before. Was that the new kids dance? Is that it? Is that enough?
That's the Charleston, ain't it? What is that? No, that's not
Give me
the.
the beat. Drop the beat, Rich. Give me your phone.
No. Fuck you.
Show you how it's done.
You crazy.
Yeah, damn fucking straight I am.
My analytics said that I got 60% more viewers than the average host.
Put me on the music. We're gonna do a song. We're gonna let him go with a song right now. What's now song?
What is anything of yours?
Yeah, you got it. The instruments I got. No, the instruments I sent you.
I don't got that shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're killing me.
I don't got that, brother. You know how much shit you send me and you think I got that
You
shit
see the
saved?
fucking bats? Just get the song going, man.
You could just rap over your music.
Hey, just do that. We'll do that.
All
Outro.
right.
Do banging on the side. Banging on the side.
I like Dr. Man.
Banging on
I
the
agree.
side. Banging on the side. Banging on the side. Do.
You don't even need a beat.
Well, these candles are hot. Oh man, it's burnt myself. Got the candles going for you guys. You know? Right. Brian's like, I gotta get going, but I'll see you
I'm
next
straight.
time.
I'm all good, bro. Keep
I'm just
going.
tapping
Keep the
in.
madness moving.
Now we're should I flip this up like a flip up?
Do some
Oh,
cholo
that
gimmicks.
works.
There
That
you
works
go.
like that.
Fucking cholo.
This is the
style.
Cholo Hunter S. Thompson hat.
Oh, you fucked it up.
What do you mean I fucked it up? What did I fuck up? Or I can do it backwards like this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a little.
Nah, it's kind of
Eminem-ish,
weird with
don't
the
you think?
headband. I feel like I'm closer to like. I think this is a midlife crisis, right?
Yeah, man.
And this is like Hunter S. Thompson. And this is more West Nile.
Yeah,
So I
son,
gotta
you-
go between there. That's like a 65-degree.
You want banging on the side?
Yeah, do
I
banging.
don't
on
know, man. You kind of look like B-Rad from that one movie with the
Oh
white.
yeah.
man.
I
What's
do.
that movie?
Oh, Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
B-Rad. That's fucked up. Yo, I'm way better rapper than him, bro.
That's true. That's true.
You got
Like,
the
it's not
fucking
even
song
close.
going, guy?
What the fuck is this manager doing? Rich, get your life together, man.
I don't know who he's yelling at.
I wasn't yelling at you. Rolling down the strip. Loaded clip up in my whip. When I roll up, you just dip. Cause you ain't about the shit. I put your paperwork, son. I put in lots of work, son. You know I get it done. You better fucking run, paper on the side. Hustle out the ride. Paper on the side. Hustle out the ride. Hustle on the side. Banging out the ride. I fucked it up. Banging out the ride. Beast banging out the side. With the sting upon my side. Banging as we drive. Rolling down the strip real slow. Creep by. Visit you at home or your local dive. Get touched up, think not, you must be high. Got a gang of young cats who are down to ride. Fucking with us is space suicide. It go East Coast, West Coast, we coincide. The little homies got my back, they put it on the line. Have the back into the end, cause I die for mine. And yo, pop another Adderall. Sipping on some alcohol. Feeling 7 feet 8 tall. I'm the one who shot calls. Big homie, no small talk. Turn your back, now it's your loss. Cut you down like a sawed off. Fuck around, you know what it costs. Paper on the side. Hustle out the ride. Paper on the side. Hustle out the ride. Hustle on the side. Slanging out the ride. Banging out the ride. Beast banging out the side. Oh, that's dope. Last verse. Maybe I forgot to mention just what we do. I didn't cause I don't, and that's the truth. You keep your mouth shut if you had a clue. When confronted with war, you run, don't shoot. Talking about, yo, it's all peace, trying to call it truce. If you spark the beef, so I deploy my troops. It's time of popping shit, don't be so loose. Take an example out of you, so you live in proof. Yeah, slanging merch out the trunk, son. Small increments and lump sums. On the side, I got a cash fund, a chunk of hash and a handgun. Yo, we slanging for the long run. We ain't doing, yo, we get it done. Hustle till the sun comes. Real struggles where them cut from. West now, baby. Much love and respect. Ryan, I love you, brother.
Love you, fellas.
I love you too, bro. Let's get it cracking soon and make this happen. And we're gonna put all the links at the end of the description. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter. We'll have all the links at the end of the video. Also, my big cartel will be at the end of the video. If you want to purchase a Razor Blade shirt, Razor Blade Hand Grenade, or West Nile shirt, and come with free stickers and pins and all kinds of good gifts for the fam and for the team. So I love you all. Thank you everybody so much for always supporting me and supporting us and what we do and our positive endeavors. God bless you all, and nothing but love and respect and good energy to you all, man. Peace.
Love you, gentlemen. You guys
Love
are
you
the
too,
fucking
bro.
best. Richie, it's good to see you too, my man. Everybody,
Love you, brother.
go follow West Nile on fucking Instagram at West Nile. Go fucking follow Richie and watch his fucking ass eat pizza.
Oh
in
yeah,
New Jersey,
he's going viral. He's going viral like every day on different platforms.
I got a lot of things
He's
going
gonna by the end of the month, next month, he's got
on.
a
I got
new.
Twitter Live,
He's got a
YouTube
Twitter live. He's got a
Discord.
He's
I'm up
he's
on
fucking
everything.
around, but they're gonna find out.
That's right. That's right. Love you, gentlemen.
Cheers, bro. Love you, bro.
Have a good night, brother.
You
Be
too, bro.
safe.
Peace.